When I wake up in the morning and the minutes in the morning, and then I'm gonna lift some weights. Then I go to the store and get something to eat. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna beast her cheeks. It's alright, cause it's Baba Tuesday. Yeah. Yo, I'm one of them people that's like, yo, I learned about him first before he. Who are you to judge? Who are you to judge? Yo, The Weeknd, that type of music, you can get a girl from Uptown, banger to this. You can get a girl from South Dallas, banger to this. Oak Cliff, banger to this. You can get a girl from Plano, banger to this. Frisco, Addison, like this shit puts you in the mood. He's kind of like Future. You know how Future make you feel like you want drugs and you want to take drugs and stuff? Same shit with The Weeknd, man. That's what's up, man. Today is February, is it 17th? 16th. February 16th, 2016. I'm your boy Baba. Before I get started with all this madness, yo, thank you for waking me up today. That's more than enough. I'm very appreciative. Gratitude and my positive attitude. With that said, hold on. Okay, so with that said, man, it was a kind of a I don't know, a rough day for a lot of people out there. We had Denise Mathis, who was the head singer, the lead singer for the group Vanity6. She was also known as Vanity. She passed away. I mean, she was probably one of my biggest crushes out there. She was in all of my favorite movies. She was in Action Jackson, which has one scene where you can just see her glutes, and she was looking real good. She was in the movie with John Stamos, Never Too Young to Die. And then she was in what other movie? The Last Dragon, Bruce Leroy. You are the last dragon. Yeah. Oh, and she had this poppin' song called Nasty Girl, which was, I think it was featured in the Beverly Hills Cop movie. I think, was it 1 or 2? But what I've been a nasty girl tonight. I'm in a sunny. Oh, mommy, a nasty girl tonight. Like, totally, like, yo, you could bang chicks to that song too. Like, seriously, you know what I mean? So, I mean, rest in peace. Like, you're gonna live on forever with your music, the movies that you're in, the modeling. She was also a dancer, a songwriter. She did everything. So, rest in peace to her. I found that out last night and everything like that. So she meant a lot of me growing up and everything. She made me feel funny inside. And my coming of age, really young. But anyways, enough with that. Rest in peace. Today we did leg days. So I trained leg days today. And here's what's going on. Like, I've been doing hypertrophy. First I bulked up a little bit too much, then doing hypertrophy training, then introduced diet, now cut down. Now it's really time for the nitty gritty. And since I'm not on steroids or anything like that, I gotta do everything I can to blow this body fat off me. I gotta blow this body fat off me, you know what I mean? So I have an athletic background, football, basketball, mostly football. So now I'm kind of training like an athlete, and strength training. It's almost like strength and conditioning all in the gym, right? So if you played football, you know what I'm talking about. So we're doing 5-for-5s. Everything we do is 5-for-5s, heavy as shit. And then, like, usually, like, whenever you do 5-for-5s, you rest, right? You have a long rest period from like a minute to a minute 30 seconds, depending on how you feel. Then you get back at it. But within that rest period, we do 5 for 5s. In that rest period, we're either doing burpees, we're either doing lunge body squats to regular squat jumps, we're doing squat jumps, we're doing mountain climbers, we're doing, what else are we doing? We're doing jump ropes, we're doing something in between each set, you know what I mean? So not only am I shocking my body with this heavy weight, but I'm getting my cardio up at the same time. And if anybody knows anything about doing strength training, like, you really honestly get your cardio, like your heart is really pumping during lifting heavy weights. So we're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. And on top of that, like, I'm running sprints on the treadmill every day. You know what I mean? Doing 10 sprints. So it's, you walk at a fast pace, almost jogging, and then you for 1 minute, and then you sprint for 30 seconds. Then you just continue on doing that until you do 10 sprints, right? And then walk uphill with no hands on the treadmill. On top of that, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, I'm doing an hour cardio on the Stairmaster, right? I know this isn't the ideal like bodybuilding techniques or whatnot, but I'm also implementing eating that grapefruit either in the morning or right before my Stairmaster cardio. So today's Tuesday, so I'm gonna eat my grapefruit in the morning, but I do my Stairmaster cardio kind of late in the afternoon. So I eat a grapefruit. I did that yesterday, and not only did it give me that energy because I didn't have to take pre-workout, but also, like, it made me feel full and everything. And I guess that's why grapefruits are really good for like losing weight and everything like that. So this is something new that I'm trying. I'm still having the regular diet. I'm just implementing the grapefruit. A lot of people are like, oh, look, the sugar, blah, blah, blah. Listen, I burn that sugar up just quickly. It's not going to turn into any kind of body fat or whatnot. And plus, that's the only real sugar that I'm eating all day. You know, and I think a grapefruit is like maybe 6 or 9 grams of sugar. So it's not that much. And I think it's like 13 carbs, which, like, you'll burn all that up, especially if you're eating this right before a workout. So that's what my leg day is. Today, what did we do? We did hatch squats, like the reverse ones, and then we did farmer's squats, where the bar's against the wall, we load the weight, we're just almost like a front squat, you know what I mean, but less pressure on your lower vertebrae. And then we did leg extensions, right? And mind you, we're doing like cardio in between each sets. We did 5 for 5, all these workouts. And then we did straight leg deadlifts. And then we did leg curls. And then we did a whole calf circuit. During the calf circuit, we didn't do any cardio, but we did, I don't even know how many reps. We did maybe 200, 250 reps on calves, standing calves, single leg, standing calves, body weight. We did standing calves, weighted machine, body weight, calves, and then we did the where you sit down and you just move your, you lock your legs out and you just move, kind of like your ankles, you rotate, calf rotates. I don't know that machine. We did that. We just did a circuit of that 5 times. It's crazy. So that was my leg day today. Then did the cardio, and that was that. I feel good. I'll probably be The Walking Dead tomorrow, which is awesome. I love that feeling. My legs are still fucking growing. This is crazy. Even though like I'm cutting my cardio, my legs is growing, and now I know what the chicks feel like with the big booty, because I like to wear Levi's because they kind of mold to you, and they kind of stretch and everything. So I wear Levi's jeans and pants. But sometimes I don't get Levi's and I hate it, so I have to buy sizes that are like 40 in the waist just to fit my thighs. Then I got all this damn room, right? So then I have to wear a belt and all that. It just looks sloppy. So I can't wait till I get down to my desired weight so I can pick up all my clothes and everything like that. Because right now I'm just rotating just like a handful of items, because like I'm at that gray area where I'm big but I'm slimming down. So like I don't want to buy clothes that are too big, that will be too big for me later on, and I don't want to buy clothes that I'm eventually going to fit in because it's going to be so small. I don't want to feel like, you know, like a fat man in a little coat. Hey, sucker MC. So that's my leg day. Gonna be uploading videos today. I'm kind of behind on all the videos, everything that I did and all that. So yeah, I mean, that's that. Other than that, like, if you guys have any questions, because I know when you probably see this, it might even be a year old. Like, who knows? Because I'm politicking this year, right? But if you see this and you want to make a comment and or suggestions or just any kind of topics you want me to talk about, make the comments below. I'm gonna holler back at you, because I want to be very interactive, very approachable, right? I got these cool ideas, but like I don't want to do them now because I'm not popping yet, right? If I do all the shit that I want now, somebody who has a bigger following might take my ideas and do it and play like it's yours. No, I'm not gonna get played out. My shit is so original, nobody's haven't thought of it, and nobody has dared to do it. But if somebody does, then hell, they do that. But I'm banking on making all these damn videos so people can backtrack to see who I am, and then they'll be like, yo, this shit is crazy, right? Damn, you know what? I keep on forgetting to put on my deodorant. I need to get deodorant. I always have one in my car, but the one in my house is done. It's about to be done, so hold on a second. We're at the railroad tracks. I don't trust it because sometimes my fucking train be coming for real. No, but I mean, that's that. February, Black History Month's almost over. Yeah, so, oh, shoot, you know what I remember? What? This is, like, I'm a big Walking Dead fan, and I didn't even get a chance to watch, The Walking Dead because I've been busy, and Deadpool took up most of my time, so I'm gonna probably watch Walking Dead tonight, see what's going on, because didn't it release in February? I think so. I might be... I can't even think right now. I barely know what today is. I always have to double check before I make these videos. Today I'm going to be eating chicken, broccoli, grapefruit, protein shakes. I might have some oatmeal, and I got egg whites. So that's what's popping today. Yeah, I mean, that's it, you know. The Grammys happened. I don't watch that shit. I don't watch the Grammys, the Oscars. I don't watch none of that. I mean, I'm not into that, you know. But congratulations on whoever won. You know what? Let's talk about, I got something. Let's talk about ego, right? Like, this is a subject I think a lot of people need to, like, think about to themselves, right? Because ego honestly can help or hurt you, but it can hurt you even more, right, than help you. Like ego, when ego I think everybody has an ego, right? But you have to know when and where to use it, right? But you don't want your ego to start talking for yourself outside. Yeah, you might be great and everything and all that, but when you really come off and start belittling people or or thinking that, like, honestly, you're better than anybody else, on a point that they feel like, you know, you're badgering them, that's when you kind of have to step back and everything, because you just set yourself up to failure. You know, it might not be a year from now, it might not be tomorrow, it might not be 10 years from now, but you're going to isolate yourself, and you're going to only bring in people, like those yes men and yes women, who are going to do nothing but, you know, just set you up for failure. You know what I mean? So sometimes sometimes people have egos because they don't have self-gratitude. You know, sometimes they feel like, yo, for instance, I know some of I've had friends who've done this, like, they've been bigger their whole life and didn't get all the honey dips, right? But then they lost all this fit weight and they're all ripped up and shit, and the next thing you know, they're treating everybody like shit because they lost weight, right? And I know some girls who've done the same thing, you know? So it might be, their ego might be caused by, you know, feeling like they should have got what they deserved, or their attention seeking, you know. But if you ever get into a place where you know you fucked up because of your ego or whatnot, just apologize to the people. And if not, I mean, keep on doing what you're doing. I mean, you're gonna come off as a dickhead, and who am I to tell somebody, like, at the end of the day, who am I to tell somebody, like, that they shouldn't use ego? Because, I mean, ego, to be honest with you, sometimes is a great motivator, because it's that internal fire. But I learned how to turn it off and on, you know what I mean? And I don't take myself that seriously, and I got other things other than ego to worry about, because I got that shit under control. But if you feel like you do have an ego, man, have those long conversations with yourself, and get that shit under control. There's nobody at the end of the day likes dickheads, you know what I mean? Even if you are better at something, even if you are better at something more than others, I mean, there's something that you're not good at, you know what I mean, that person is better at, or whatnot. Like, I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. I feel like I'm just mumbling or whatnot, but I mean, it is what it is. Like, I need to drink more water, to tell you the truth. My lips are getting, like, chapped and everything like that. But also, man, just get up, get out, and get something. Every day, try to be better than your yesterday self. That's it. Just every day do something. Even if it's a baby step, do something. Every day, do something. Even if you work 12-hour days and you're working on the book, just write a sentence. You know, do something. Just one little thing every day. Just do that. Don't sit around and procrastinate and waste away. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, right now, nobody gives two shits about these videos. Nobody. But watch, when shit blows up, people will backtrack, and all these videos will get a lot of hits. But right now, I see that, I know that, so I'm not going to get frustrated or anything. Actually, it's better like this way, because I'm kind of under the radar, right? Because I got some big, you guys don't even know, I got some crazy shit. Like, I want some national TV shows and shit, you know, some worldly TV shows, you know. So, devise a plan, don't get frustrated, take ego out of the situation, and proceed to make noise, right? You got to be hungry like a wolf, like Duran Duran. gotta be hungry like a goddamn wolf. Now, if you're watching this and you're hungry like a damn wolf, bow your heads. We're gonna pray. I'm not gonna bow my head because I gotta drive, but you bow your heads because we're gonna pray. Because we hungry like a wolf, right? Bow your heads. Baba Tuesday. You say your name, right? But when I say Baba Tuesday, you say that. Okay, now bow your heads if you're hungry like a wolf. I, Baba Tuesday, shall not waste a day. I shall not waste away. I shall provide the world with positivity, dignity, respect, and my own code of honor. Fuck what everybody else says, because they don't see the world the way I see it. Because when I do something, I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it for me. Thank you, gym gods. Thank you, gym gods. Thank you, gym gods. Now you can raise your hand. Now, don't you feel better and shit? You know, you got it. It's like a spiritual pre-workout. But this is the end of the episode, and I got a couple of projects that I will be posting up that I've shot with my homie in Houston. That's going to be posted up. We're scheduled to go to Miami. Listen, we're making moves. We're about to make them real noise. But with that said, listen, learn as much as you can. Become your own guru, because nobody knows your body better than you do. I'm your host, Baba Tuesday. You guys take care. Be appreciative. Have that gratitude. And just be happy that you woke up today, because you could have woke up dead. You know? And even if you wake up dead, that's not a bad thing. Just don't have any regrets of you not doing what you really wanted to do. Okay? So you guys be careful out there. I know I am. That's why I bought this little contraption thing, because I can't drive and talk at the same time. It's just drive, talk, and hold my camera at the same time. So you guys be safe. Treat others with respect. Peace.